here's my little baby. She's interesting. I decided to name her River because of the rivers that are flowing on her forehead. Yeah. Boy, I definitely have some critiques for myself. Elizabeth had told me about the milk spots, to possibly use a toothpick to make them as small as possible. Those are humongous on her little nose. I used the smallest paintbrush that I had for the veins, but it kind of spreads out when you kind of brush with it, so I just kind of gotta perfect my technique. So I think next time I just won't go so bold. I'm just gonna do like maybe one little little swoopy swoop for the vein right in the middle of the forehead and call it a day. So that's learn. She is coming across way more pale on my camera than she is. I gave her some little details over here. I put because I see people do this, so I just used the final varnish and just kind of went in her ear to make it shiny. I was able to lightly varnish the face pretty eye. I like the way the limbs came out. Elizabeth gave me a solution. Oh shucks, my pencils and stuff keep coming off now. A solution to give her a little more fleshy tone. So I'm gonna go back over her with the Ultra Matte to get the shine off, except for like on the tips of her toes. Those are her little toenails and whatnot. But I do like the way it did cover up the veins in the legs and arms a lot better, so that looks great. The face, however, because some steps you weren't supposed to like blush certain colors in the face, so there aren't as many colors in the face on like the forehead area, and I just wish I would have just left that alone. But this is what she looks like. Not too shabby. Like I said, she's not gonna be all shiny. I have to put her matte on. But for my second one, not too bad. I think I did, like I say, she is coming across, because I'm looking side by side in my camera and in real life. She looks a lot more pale through the camera, but I hope it'll look better later. Those are her nails. I have to wipe them off several times. Not top notch, and I know she has like a serious Lee press-on nail back there, but I was like, I got tired of wiping it off and it was even, so I was like, you know what, it's just gonna have to be what it is. So I'm letting her dry pretty good. I'm probably gonna let her dry for a couple hours. I mean, it's dry to the touch, but I just wanted to, you know, just kind of wait a little bit. Look how shiny her fingers are. Because the hands is where I started, so it had the most varnish. So the hands and feet are the shiniest, and it's not as shiny when you come up the arm and stuff. So yeah, I think I need to hit this arm, because I don't see anything right there, so I'm gonna dab right there real quick. So that is Little Miss River. That's what her name's gonna be, because of the rivers flowing on her forehead. I have to think of a middle name. So I'm pretty satisfied with her lips. I went over her lips with the color of the scratches. I gave her some scratches. As you can see, I kind of messed up. I tried to erase the first scratch, but you can see it kind of double layered there. But hey, next time I see another kit on sale that I like. I gave her some like little bruising I tried to do a little something to be a little creative, and she got a couple of scratches. But yeah, I'm gonna fuse together this, and when I'm done, completely done with her put together and a cute little onesie on so you guys can see her. But I'm in love. I think she's cute. The only thing that I regret is the all the water flowing on her forehead. But hey, this is only my second one. So, and with the hair, I went the wrong way with the hair. So you can see the hair going this way and this way. This was the correction. Cause I was like, why did I make the hair go back? That looks so retarded. So I tried to make it go back that way. It was an epic fail, as you can see. So she has crisscross, make you want to jump hair. So, so yeah, she's gonna have an interesting name to go with her because she is one interesting baby. But I will be back after this once she's all matted up and good to go and put together. I'm going to show her off to you guys. But I'm proud for my first one. Not too bad. All right, see you in the next clip. All right, guys, the moment is here. My cat Lola is strolling around. I let her in because she just kept meowing and wouldn't hush. So it is 10 minutes past 6, and I have my baby that I reborn today. Well, today and yesterday. I'm proud of my little creation. There are definitely some things I will take away from my experience. I need to learn to be more patient and make the veins smaller and less noticeable, and to make the milk pimples smaller, less noticeable. I think I will do more flesh layers. And I really think, because this is a Bountiful Baby kit, and I really think the paint did not adhere as well to the Lane kit as it did to the Tink, because I didn't do as many flesh layers as I did on Tink. On this little, I did more flesh layers on Lane than I did on Tink. And it seems that Lane is a little more paler. But Elizabetha gave me a tip to mix some flesh with a little bit of yellow and red to make like a light salmon color to give her a little more life. And I did that. I think I gave her about 3 layers of that. And yeah, and I finished her up today. I'm definitely gonna do her hair better. I messed the hair up really bad. But yeah, let's just stop beating around the bush and let's show you Lane. And also, Lane is definitely supposed to be 3/4 legs. You can really tell she's got some serious short leg syndrome going on, because I can't do that little 3/4 little piece of cloth. So I didn't get the body that's for her. So she's on a full leg, full arm body. So here are her little tootsies. As you can see how short they look. And her little feet, I have to take her out in the daylight and whatnot. Her nails look better in the living room. Yeah, so that's what her little feetsies look like. And I like the way I went over this one. I think her creases one more time on this side than I did on this side. I thought I had did them the same, but as you can see, her creases are lighter on this side. So what do you guys think? Do you like the lighter creasing or the darker, more prominent? I personally like this leg better. She has some vein. I know to not make so many waves as far as the veins go. I'm gonna work on that, improving the veining and whatnot. And here's one of her little hands here. Veins aren't too bad on this hand. And here are her palms. And her fingertips. I think I do better on fingertips than toes. She's got some veins there. Like I say, I just did too much. Like, I don't know, I feel as though I did too much on the veins. What you guys think? It's a little creasing. Like I said, I tried to get some. I really need another sponge. The sponge that Elizabetha was using that I had at the class, I was wringing it out in a paper towel and threw the paper towel in the trash by accident. So I've been working with the not so good sponges. So I think if I was using the better sponges, like I said, she has some modeling, you can kind of see in there, but it's not the best sponge. And I didn't blush the elbows and the knees because Elizabetha says that's not really what's the word, realistic, because the knees don't start getting kind of blushed until they start crawling. So she's got plain kneecaps. I don't really like it too much. I would prefer the non-realistic little red knees. I kind of just like the little red knees. And her other little hand is hiding. There's her other little hand. I like this hand. I think I did pretty good. Just went a little too out of control with the veins. Like, I'm gonna have to work on my veins. She's got a little blue in her palms. A little blue in the palms there. All right, so you guys ready to meet little Lane? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Oh, her passy slipped down. So here is little Miss Lane. Those are her eyebrows. I gave her a scratch here. Those are her lips. And I gave her a scratch here. You got the blue in the corners of the eyes and under the nose. I put a little bit of shine. I've been invaded. Oh goodness. Anyway, I don't know where I left off. My husband called me. So yeah, so this is little Miss Lane. I was thinking of naming her River or something with lake dealing with water, because she has those big old rivers flowing on her forehead there. It doesn't look as prominent on camera. It's not that bad. And like her arm, like I just went out of control with the veins. So, and I can show you her hair. Her hair is a mess. This is what her hair looks like. I messed up her hair and went this way when I wanted to go this way, so you can see strokes going this way and that way. So this was the way I wanted it to go. I was like, why did I make the hair go back? It looks so silly. But I'm gonna do more research and do a better job next time. There are her little ears. I think I did pretty good on her ears. Here's her milk spots are too big. Here are her eyebrows. I was trying to do a little swoopy swoop with her hair, a mess. I know. Y'all don't have to tell me. I already know it's a mess. Oh goodness. So, and I did the same thing on this side. I did this by accident and then tried to come back and correct it, but there was no way. So that is little Miss Lane. And she does take a pacifier. I'm gonna not too much, because I kind of put a little shine in the corner of her eyes, you know, her eyelids, kind of when the babies first come out and whatnot. I like her lips. She takes a pacifier. That show you her other ear. That's her other ear. I think I did pretty good on the ears. If I wouldn't have went so crazy on the veins, and if I wouldn't have messed up the hair, she would have been all right. You know, she would have been all right. And this is the back of her hair. Alright, she has a weird swirl. I'm gonna have to do some research on how to do a proper swirl. It's the back of her ears and whatnot. She's weighted like a little newborn baby. I need to go back over this spot. It's a little bit shiny. I need to go back over that spot again with the stuff. But what do you guys think? Give me your criticisms, good and bad. Let me know. Yeah, so definitely less is more with the veins. I'm not gonna go so out of control with the veins. I really do like her. You know, she's my first baby. I'm very proud of what I was able to accomplish, and I can't even imagine what I'm going to be able to accomplish next time. So this is just my second one, but this was my first one all on my own. So next baby, like I said, I'm probably going to just reborn one of those kits I have in there. I mean, they're in there. They were free to me. And yeah, but I won't be doing it right now. Because I don't know, I just get way too excited. Let's see, she has creasing here. I wish I would have gone over her again with this blush if I would have, but like the sponge, that's just how it was picking up. You can't really see her creasing that well here. I'd have to take her outside, but I promise you I did crease her. But I think I did pretty good with her little feet and everything. So I don't know where I had left off. I was chatting with hubby, but I don't think she's too bad. What do you guys think? As long as I just kind of keep a hat on her because her hair is a mess. Not too shabby for my second one, I guess. I really like the air dry paint. I think it's faster, in my opinion. She looks really cute with her little hat on. And so, here she is. So, I was trying to think of like naming her, I don't know. I wanted to name her something with water because she has water just flowing through her. Seriously. I was thinking of naming her Lakeland or something. Or I like that, but I wanted it to be River. Like, I don't know, Riverland? That's kind of weird. Riverly? I don't know. I wanted something with water though. You guys can give me some suggestions if you want. And she has a little purple onesie on that says I love mommy, and mommy loves her. I worked hard on her these last 2 days. I think I just need to slow down and not be so impatient and whatnot. Definitely cool it on the veins, but that's what she looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be, I put everything up. I put all my supplies and things up. Tinkle Winkle is over here with her baby. And I did my little method for putting my baby's belly plates on. So she has her belly plate tied on her now. So yeah, and I put up my reborn supplies. I put it in there with my hot glue gun and whatnot, and everything else is pretty much the same in the nursery. Not much else going on. I have ordered my preemie diapers from the lady at the doll show, and my duck sweater and a watermelon romper from the two ladies at the doll show. It's so nice making connections and finding these people and getting their cards. And you know, you can always contact them later and order more stuff. Like I said, one of the ladies, she has an Etsy shop, The other lady, I found her on Facebook. So there's little Miss Lakeland. I don't know what I'm gonna name her, but there her is. My little sweetie. So I was taking a few pictures, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will chat with you guys later. Like my last 2 days have just been obsessed with making these dolls, and I just don't know if I will be able to. I mean, I like doing it, but I just don't like the time it takes. I mean, it was 2 days. I mean, but I'm not a sedentary, just kind of sit person, so it's kind of hard for me to sit for long periods of time. And I was able to get up and stuff, but actually the way I'm supposed to reborn her, I rushed her. It was like several steps I was supposed to let it sit overnight. So I think I will actually be able to reborn while I work, because I can. But the only thing is I need a dedicated area, and I don't have a dedicated area. I don't want that stuff just sitting in the kitchen. That's gonna throw off my OCD, and I don't have anywhere in the nursery to sit my little, because I put everything on like a little lap tray, and that's how I was working it. But it would be nice to have like a little table to have everything, but we don't have the room for that. I don't have anywhere I can store that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do some research. Hopefully, like I say, I can keep my stuff on a little tray, and maybe I could just kind of have it here in the nursery, because I don't want to take up. I have a whole room dedicated to my reborns, and I don't want to take up any more space in the house. So I don't want to have another. Like I said, I don't know. I'm looking to see if I can kind of move some stuff around. Might put me a little table right here by the window, maybe, if I kind of scooch that, move the elephant somewhere else. Maybe, and I put like a little mini table here or something. I don't know, but I don't want to junk my nursery up. Anyway, I don't know how well you were able to see me. I just was kind of holding the camera. But there's little Miss Lakeland, River something. There she is, not so shabby. I would like to do one more Caucasian baby, and then I would like to try to, actually I want to do like a more tan Caucasian baby, maybe even more like kind of biracial. I'm gonna ask Elizabeth what colors I need to mix to actually achieve that. And then I want to start working towards reborn babies of color. And maybe one day in the future I can start offering Pooh Bear's budget babies. So would you guys buy this baby? If you saw her, would you buy one of my budget babies? What do you guys think? Yeah or no? Thumbs up or thumbs down? What do you guys think? But anyway, I got some more work to do, and I want to actually interact with the air dry paints to see how well it holds up. See, does the paint rub off, anything like that. So I want to kind of do a little test run with Lakeland and Rosalie to see how it holds up. Yeah, but that's it. Thanks for watching. I have a lot to learn, but she looks cute with a hat on. Not so bad. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace. Bye-bye.